What's going on, everyone? This is Ryan. As you guys know, just like you, I'm really excited for the college football season to start up. More importantly, there's been like a lot of great games so far this year. A lot of great performances. We saw the emergence of Kenny Hill on Thursday in Columbia, and I was one of the people. I will tell you this, to be perfectly honest with you, I was one of the people that didn't give Texas A&M any kind of chance. You know, I was going, when I made my picks going into that game, my focus was mainly when it came to making my picks. My picks were based on experience and history and all those things. When it came to Steve Spurrier and season openers, you know, I was picking. I was one of those people that was, you know, just like anyone else in the country, that was picking South Carolina because they had Mike Davis, Dylan Thompson. They just had, you know, an experienced quarterback, an experienced running back. All those things, all that experience weighed heavily in their favor in me picking them. And apparently Kenny Hill had just a wonderful game, 511 yards. More importantly, it showed that Kevin Sumlin, Kevin Sumlin was successful because of Johnny Manziel. Myth was just went straight out the window. I was very impressed with what I saw on coming from Kenny Hill, but that's not the reason why I'm here. I'm really here just giving you guys my thoughts on what happened with Penn State and Central Florida. I would look at going into this game, going into the locker room. There was just, I didn't really think, I didn't see any kind of rhythm from Central Florida on offense. I didn't see no kind of rhythm from them on offense. With Christian Hackenberg, I saw some glimpses of what he was, what his potential has always been. A guy who has a strong arm, can make the big throws, and I didn't see that too much from him. He was very inconsistent throughout that first half. But then when the second half came along, and I saw Justin Holman come into the game, and I saw when I saw him coming into the game, you could see the confidence that Central Florida had on the offensive side of the ball. The team started making big plays, and Justin Holman not only made plays with only his arm, he showed that he could run the football. He was pretty much, you know, a standard dual threat quarterback. I think, to me, and this is me, just for me covering AAC football, I write about Tulane for Underdog Dynasty. The one thing I think that's going forward is two things that we learned from this game. The first thing is, if Central Florida wants to win the AAC or contend for the AAC championship, you're going to have to go with Justin Holman as a quarterback. I think the sample size is big enough for him to be the starter going forward. The second thing is Penn State. You know, when we think of the Big Ten, we think of ground and pound football. That's something that was perfected at Wisconsin, and that's what Bird is trying to bring to the SEC, which personally, with me, I can't stand man ball because I think man ball is boring. I'm kind of like a throw it down the field kind of person. I'm a basketball and grass kind of person. However, if it's effective, I say why not go for it? But if Penn State wants to win, if Penn State wants to win and be big winners, and it's something that Kevin McGuire said on Twitter not too long ago, they're going to have to establish a running game. They really did not show any kind of semblance that they had a running game. you can't always depend on Christian Hackenberg to bail you out. You're gonna have to find some sort of balance. At least 60% passing, 40% throwing, 60% passing, 40% running, something like that. That will give you a better chance to win. That will give you a better chance to win. That being said, I think James Franklin is going to do a lot of great things there at Penn State. But for now, if you're a Penn State fan, just be excited that you're 1-0. If you're a Central Florida fan, just try to chalk this up and just chalk this loss up. Move on to the next game, and who knows? You never know what can happen. This is a very long season. So that being said, I gotta get out of here. UCLA and Virginia is playing on the TVs here at Young Avenue Deli. That's over here at 2119 Young Avenue, right near the corner of Cooper and Young. And I know these people here are looking crazy at me because I got this front-face camera where I'm able to talk to you guys and everything. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday and go Tigers.